Flag, please be quiet.
Which means I have to get the dwarf.
Alright, so we left off pretty much at the gate, right?
Yeah, you guys have just stepped out into like pretty much the main complex of this
And
underground
we're in
society.
front of all the people, right?
What?
Weren't we in front of like all the enemies?
All the
There's,
enemies
like,
are below us.
Like
The
no
giant
one's,
pit
well,
of doom.
they're above you, they're below you, they're next to you. They haven't really noticed you yet because they're all doing their own thing. But yeah, you're probably gonna wanna like do some stuff quick
Yeah.
before they notice you.
Are we still
So-
stepping in that gooey stuff?
Oh yeah, it's all over the place.
Okay.
That
It's like a
Kyle,
weird mix of flesh and metal.
Yeah. What'd you say?
I said eat it.
No, I'm actually gonna. I think I can. Pulling up my sheet right now that Chris made for me.
Well, hey, Ratman, where do you think we should go? You know where this place is?
Yes, I do actually. Can I just pull up my freaking sheet? I thought Chris sent it to me.
Yeah, I sent it to you in an email.
What?
Tom,
What?
this is you.
Oh, I got it.
You're a widow.
No.
I got emailed like 100 times with spam since then.
Tom, you are.
Oh yeah, can I roll like my perception to remember the best way to
Yeah.
where I think we're going?
It wouldn't be perception, it would be a knowledge check, so intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
And since you
Okay.
used to live here, you can add like +10 to whatever you roll.
Okay.
Nat 20, nat.
I'm gonna do. I have a few ideas too. I rolled a 12.
With the +10 added on?
No, that'd be 22. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, 22. So you know you're kind of like in the middle of your underground hive city. And the armory that would be connected to your cell block is to the right, like the immediate right. Like you come out of this hallway and turn right, and there'll be like a fucking door, maybe with a guard posted on it. And that there's this complex has elevators all over the place. And probably the best way to get to the surface would be to take one of those elevators.
Okay.
I have an idea. Take the elevator.
Where's the elevator, Ratman?
I was actually thinking I can send out my little rat companion that I have.
Oh, you found your rat buddy?
I thought, yeah, I actually just found the skill. I did it today. Yeah, do I have him like automatically, or do I
I'm
have to like?
pretty. Isn't the skill like you can just, if there's a rat nearby, it'll listen to you?
Yeah,
of
like
thing?
kind of whisper
Yeah.
to him.
That's been a skill this whole time.
Yeah, but not like rat men will listen to them like rats will.
It's like I can also go like send him out and he can come back probably or something. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
can do that if you want.
So we could do that, and I could scope out the armory.
Are we near the armory?
To
Oh.
our immediate right.
Like, how do I do this again? Share screen, whiteboard, share. Right? Go away, chat. Black. Right, so you guys came out of the hallway here, the gate's right there. And then the whole complex is over here. Like right along this wall would be the armory. It'd be like right there.
Okay.
You see what
So
I'm
it's
saying?
like-
And then left goes there. This is all open,
Open doom.
Where are the elevators?
Elevators are probably, well, there's some in that direction. There's some over there. Shit, that's a bad arrow.
The
Perfect.
armory is right next to us, not up or down the elevators.
Nope.
Okay.
So, like I said, like it's a giant hole, basically. Like you guys, it's like a cave, and then there's like layers built into the side of the cave made out of like wood and scrap and stuff like that. And each one has various elevators. Like some go just to the level below it, some go all the way down, some go all the way up. It's
Alright.
like I don't know. I guess Temple of Doom, like the child slave labor camp. Yeah,
Yeah.
it kind of looks like that, I guess.
Yeah,
Alright.
maybe I can send out. It's not my turn though.
It's nobody's turn. There's no combat. So.
Yeah, Kyle, go ahead.
I'll do that, and then we can figure out our next move.
Yeah.
So
Alright. So you look around for a little rat buddy, and you find one because there's rats all over the fucking place. And you send him out, and he goes around the corner, and he comes back, and he whispers in your ear, or whatever, I guess. He squeaks, and he tells you like, yeah, there's guards at the armory. It's like 4 of those like shitty slaves with like the wooden sticks, and they're kind of just hanging out in front of it. You know, like boom.
yeah,
They're just kind of hanging out. They're not really doing much.
If we took an immediate right, could we like walk to the armory?
Yeah.
it's like right there.
All right. I didn't know because there was a pit in front of us.
Yeah. Well, here, I'll draw the pit. Like the ledge for the pit is like right. It's gonna be black. Is like right here. You know.
Oh, okay. I got you.
You know, certain doom.
Yeah, I thought we were like
you like fall
clothes
to
were
your
like-
death if you walk over there.
Gotcha. Yeah. So, do you
Do
want?
any of us still have the spear?
I
Didn't
do.
someone pick up a halberd too?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Kyle
yeah,
and Tom picked up the weapons, right?
I'm pretty sure
Do for Chris's character.
What was
Yeah,
Chris's character?
the dwarf and the elf have weapons because that works.
Yeah. The dwarf was like the most powerful one out of all of us, and he's gone.
Yeah,
Well, Chris.
I'm gonna play him. I'm just not gonna play him as
Helping.
crazy.
Yeah.
So can we send you / him to attack?
Yeah, if you want the dwarf to run in.
What do you guys
could
think?
we could probably use him though when we're all attacking DPS at the same time. He's that's not how this works. Actually, it could be. If you
If
like,
you want the dwarf to start combat, he can just run in.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
but before that, I have quick alchemy, so I can, or what is it, field discovery toxologist. So can I like see exactly the shit we're walking in, see if I can make anything out of it?
Yeah, roll that skill out.
I got a 9, and what do I add to that?
It should have a number next to the skill.
Oh, let's see. It's 5. It's a feature 5. Where is it? Shit.
It should say like whatever it is plus something. Like for the dwarf, it'd be acrobatics plus 16.
What would it be under though? Sorry.
Hold on, I'll just check. I can do it myself. Open character. Rat folk. Open. And the skill you're looking for is what was it? Are you sure it was a skill?
That actually might be a feat and ability.
Poison resistance. Field discovery. When using
That's what
advanced alchemy is to make potions during your daily preparations. You can spend 1 batch of reagents to create 3 poisons, any combinations instead of. Oh, okay. So what it means is when you sit down to make your poisons, instead of making 2 of the same, you can make 3 of whatever you want.
What about research field?
Um,
It was. I thought I read one of them.
research field.
I'm making like a little binder in my phone.
What level is it?
1.
Oh, it's your level 1 one. Oh, the research field is, I had to pick a field of research for your alchemy, and I picked toxicology for like poisons and stuff like that.
Okay.
So like the way I pictured your guy working is he's gonna make like bombs of like poison gas and throw them at people and like melt their flesh from their bones.
That's what
and
I was-
shit like that.
That's why I was trying to figure out what we're stepping in. Maybe we could like make something
You
out
do
of it.
know
or-
that if you were to break off a piece of warpstone and
True.
finagle it, you could probably just turn it into a hand grenade.
True. And I can do that without my equipment?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you want to give it a shot?
Yeah. Might as well
Nice.
do that in prep.
Yeah, roll me a 20. And
Okay.
what are we gonna add to this? 20, and I don't know, add a plus fucking 10 to it, whatever it comes out to be.
24.
No, plus 15.
29.
29. Yeah, so you go over to where like the warp stones in the wall, and you kind of scrape, and you get like a fist size thing, and like you kind of like whisper to it and like rub it and like rub some shit on it. And now it's like glowing and pulsating, and you're like, yep, I got a bomb.
Perfect. Now we can make a decision.
Yeah.
Now we're all set.
No.
So the dwarf suggests if there's enemies there, I'll just go kill them all, because that's what I do.
That's what I do too. I'm gonna go with you.
All right, so the lizard and the dwarf want to run out first. How does the wizard or the elf and the rat feel about it?
What do you think? Let's do it.
Do it. Okay, so the dwarf takes off full speed, and he runs just straight into him. He runs straight out, and then straight over. God damn it. Like, it's almost MS Paint, but it's just not, you know? So, like, all the little shortcuts I keep going to do as if I was drawing on MS Paint, I can't do. It's so annoying.
You're still getting pretty good at it though.
Yeah. All right. Dwarf, and then lizard. You go straight up too.
I'm gonna go to the first person and just claw their ass
All
with
right.
my razor claws.
That works. All right. So I'm going to do the dwarf first because he gets there quicker. And he runs up to the first rat. And he just runs up to full speed and bull rushes him, which is a advanced type of charge. I fucking hate it. Hey, nat 20. He nails it. He runs full speed, you know, does the football thing where you know, bring the helmet low and just gets that
Mhm.
rat in the side of the rib because it wasn't even paying attention, knocks it to the ground, and then he raises his halberd over his head. No way. All I'm rolling is 3s or 20s. It just keeps flip-flopping back and forth.
You don't
Okay,
have
so-
dice?
No, I've been using a stupid fucking roller. So he
Ew.
lifts it up over his head and he brings it down right on its chest, and like you hear it scream and howl in pain, and you hear bones break, and like there's guts everywhere. It's brutal. It's insane. He gets covered in rat blood and he seems to be loving it. And now the lizard, the guy you were running towards just got knocked on the ground and split in half. What do you do?
Is it dead or no? Sorry. I couldn't
Oh
hear.
yeah, he's gone.
All right, so I'm gonna go to the one to the left at the beginning.
So that guy,
Yeah, is it still a surprise attack? Are they well aware of our presence now?
they haven't really They
Apprehended.
turned to see their buddy get killed, and they were like, "Whoa," you know. And that's about as far as they got.
I'm gonna roll. 13 plus my strength,
Yeah,
17.
17 to hit. You hit. So roll that damage.
It's 2 of the
2d6 plus 5.
got a 5. 13 altogether.
13. So yeah, you run up and you do I don't know, how do you want to kill this guy with your hands?
Claw throat out.
You just run up and stick your hand in his throat and pull it out.
Roadhouse.
Yeah. All right, that's cool. So yeah, you run up and you roadhouse that fucking other rat, and he doesn't get to scream because he doesn't have a throat anymore. Why does it do that?
2 for 1.
Yeah. So yeah, you got him real good. He's dead.
Cool. Now what are the other 2 doing back there?
They're gonna roll their initiatives.
That's the D20.
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
14.
wait, I gotta get Notepad open. Dwarf, Tom, Kyle.
So I got 15 plus. It's 14 plus 1. 15.
All right, so you're at 15.
Yep.
A dwarf. Got that. Kyle, what'd you roll
I rolled a 9.
in total?
Oh, but sorry, plus what?
Plus your dex.
That's my dex. Uh, 13.
Yeah, I was gonna say it should be pretty high.
Yeah, the
How
PDF
about you,
shut
Chad?
out.
I got 19.
19. Okay. Oof. Oh, come on. That works. Okay. So let's get this started with Chad.
All right, so I'm gonna go to the person directly in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 20. Just not a nat 20, just 20.
To hit him.
Yeah.
All right. You do so.
So I roll my other 2.
Yeah.
You got 3. 13 again.
13 again. All right. How you want to kill this guy?
Wrap my tail around their neck and snap it.
Okay. So yeah, you kill that guy. It was super cool. Then it goes to Tom.
So can I make it to that guy in 1 turn and attack?
Yeah, totally.
So
All right. It's not that far. It's like 10 feet in
Okay.
total, the journey. So is that what you're gonna run up and
Yeah.
stab him with your spear?
yeah,
Cool.
I rolled a 16
Yeah, you hit.
and then a D6.
The halberds run off a D10.
All right. 7
7 plus your strength.
plus my strength is plus 1.
So 8.
Yeah.
All right, you run up, and you know what a halberd is, like a poleaxe.
Yeah.
All right, how do you hit this guy?
Square in the fucking head.
You run up and you bring it up over your head and you slam it down and you hit him in the shoulder, and it kind of like in and out kind of thing, and you're on the ground with it and he's holding his shoulder bleeding super bad. Then it goes to his turn and he says, "Fuck this," and tries to book it. So, oh wow, that's awful. So you two, Tom and Chad, get attacks of opportunity.
So I'm gonna kind of just huck it at him.
Yeah, we'll roll it first.
Oh yeah. 19.
What'd you roll, Chad?
18.
Okay, well, you both get to act at the same time. So what do you want to do to this rat?
Well, Tom could throw it first. Then if he,
All right, Tom, roll it.
D10, right?
The D20 to see if you hit the throw.
Oh, right.
1. Oh boy. Let me roll something quick. Hey, Chad, roll real quick.
I got 4.
Fuck.
Okay, I don't know what, something about, I don't know, maybe you lost your footing or something, or maybe you just don't trust the lizard, but you rear back to throw and you just right at the lizard. So, Chad, you rolled real shitty. So, Tom, you want to roll me that damage die?
What?
Oh no.
Roll me that D10.
Thank God.
1. Okay. So, Chad, you're kind of standing there looking at this rat, and then a halberd like fucking plinks off your leg and like cuts you, but doesn't hurt bad, like because he hit you with the wooden part of it.
Can I
It
do a
was just a
reflex to catch
shitty
it?
throw, you know?
Can I do a reflex
I'm
to
so
catch it?
inaccurate. You're lucky.
No, you failed your reflex test. That was what that D20 was, Chad.
Oh,
So yeah, like he went to go like javelin it, instead he tomahawked it, and the wood hit you in the side. And you're like, what the fuck? All right, so are you gonna do anything? Because
how close
Yeah.
am I to the?
actually, you know
Oh.
what? I'm gonna say that 1 because you got hit with the wood. You're like, what the fuck? So that rat manages to fucking book it, and he scurries into a hole and disappears.
Fine. We're at the armory. No, it's unguarded.
Yep, armory is now unguarded.
And I run out like, oh, you didn't save any action for me?
Is
Yeah,
there a
you can
door?
say that.
Is there a door?
Yes, the way I do doors is it's the 2 lines.
Gotcha. Can the rat pick it?
It is pickable, yeah. It's kind of a crappy door. I mean, I'm
Oh.
sure if you kicked it hard
Just
enough.
kick it. Can we? Yeah, kick it in.
Yeah,
You would have
What
to
do you
kick
guys
it in.
think?
Chris would have to kick it in because he's the dwarf.
the dwarf. You want the dwarf to kick it in? All right. The dwarf walks up
assuming.
to the shitty wooden
Yeah.
door and fucking lifts his leg up and kicks it as hard as he can, and it wham on the ground, like just straight off the hinges. It's like he put his foot on it and pushed it to the ground. And now you're looking at a Skaven armory. It's like full of like crappy blades, shitty armor, and all this horrible stuff. If you're looking for anything specific, you should roll for it.
Mm-hmm.
So we gotta roll to find our armor and weapons.
Yes. 17. Okay. I just want to see what the other 2 do.
Do I add anything to it?
Perception,
Oh no.
Perception.
which is wisdom if you don't have it trained.
Well, aren't I
Oh,
like
wow.
2
I
years
have a
old?
plus 13 perception, so I got 24.
Okay.
Thank God.
Perception again?
Huh?
Where's perception?
On the
Um,
new sheets, it's on top of the skills.
yeah. Holy cow. Dwarf rolled a nat 20.
On top of
I
the-
rolled so do I add the +2 or do I add the 14 to charisma?
You would, well, this has nothing to do with charisma, but you would add the +2.
That's what I meant. Yeah, sorry. Wisdom. All right, so I rolled the 3 + 2 is 5.
Okay. So, you guys walk in. The rat looks confused because I guess they changed the armory since the last time he was here. But you 3 look around for a couple seconds, and then the dwarf goes, there, and snaps and points his finger over to a wall with like chests, like, all along it, like a barracks, like a bunch of foot lockers. He's like, bet our shit's over there. And he runs over and starts opening them and going through them. And he finds his breastplate and his 2 axes, like he puts on his clothes and he gets his 2 axes and his breastplate, and he kind of like shaves his beard a little bit and he's ready to go.
Hey, do I get to run over and check it?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna run over and gonna get my falchion and my full plate back.
All right. So you put on, well, your full plate isn't made of metal. It's made of bone. So
Oh,
like you put on this weird like Aztec tribal armor and pull out this big curved sword. It's pretty cool looking.
and my hatchet.
And a
A
hatchet.
throwing hatchet, like a little tiny one.
Yeah, that's
Obviously, that's my
throwing
hatchet.
axes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
I rolled the 17 and my perception is +5. So
Oh, yeah. So you find all your gear, all of it. Your super sick shield, right? That's what you have?
I have the staff and a composite bow.
Oh, yeah. All right. So you get out your fucking staff and you're looking all brilliant and elven and like your cool clothes and all that stuff. Now, unfortunately, the rat didn't roll too good.
Can I
So,
keep sniffing around?
Yeah, you can sniff. Oh, that's a good idea. You can sniff for gear that smells like yours.
Ooh, rat stuff.
Roll that up, bro.
13.
13. Yeah. All right. So you look at all the chests and you're kind of bewildered, and then you're like, "Oh, that smells like mine." And you run over to a chest and you pull out all your gear. I forgot what I gave you.
I have. It's right here. Is it the like adventurers pack, adventurers alchemist tools, and
Yeah.
alchemist lab?
Okay. So here's what I did with you. I didn't give you any armor, so you're just in your regular rat clothes. But I gave you. Do you know what a kama is?
No.
Kama. It's like a little handheld scythe, like the ninjas
Okay.
would use. So
Yep.
you have that, but more importantly, you have all your alchemist gear.
Yes.
It looks like that mountain climbing, like
Yeah,
the ice climbing picks.
yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Craft.
So yeah, you can search this armory a little bit better if you want to find something cooler. The dwarf seems content with his gear, even though he rolled a nat 20. He doesn't feel the need to search any further.
Well, I'm
So
gonna
if you
roll
guys wanna
perception
search,
to
you
see if I
can.
can steal anything.
All right, yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna do the same for actual armor.
yeah, go for it.
I got a 13 plus. What was it? I got 26.
26 to look around.
Yeah.
All right, so you're a rather large lizard person, correct?
Yeah.
Or large compared to these rats, and nothing will fit you. you know, you do find, I guess, what you could consider a throwing axe, but it's like really shitty. Like you find a bunch of like things, you're like, I could probably throw these. Do you feel like picking them up?
No.
I rolled the 17 again.
17,
So
Cool.
+5, 22.
22.
Yeah.
All right. And what were you looking for? Anything specific?
Just body armor.
All right. So you find, what are you wearing right now for body armor?
Like a loincloth.
Oh no, you got your armor back too.
Yeah, but before it was like just the chest plate. It wasn't anything special.
Oh, all right. So you're looking for stuff to add on. You find a helmet, right?
Yep.
Let me just roll you up this helmet real quick. Hold up. What am I trying? Helmet, right? Pathfinder, 2nd edition. Gear table.
Made this rum and coke strong.
Man of treasure. Encounter treasure. Whatever. Okay, so you find this helmet. It adds +3 to your AC, and it's like I mean, it is an elven helmet, but it's like super old. You're like looking at this and you're like, man, I haven't, they stopped making them like this like fucking 400 years ago, you know?
Yeah.
And it might be a helmet of some renown, but you don't know right now. So it's just a +3 helmet that you're adding. So like write that on your sheets in your AC section.
Shit, Chad, you have my sheet.
Oh, can I
Yep.
just,
Did I
if I
text
get
you?
anything for the rat?
What was that?
Wait, hold on. What am I writing, Tom?
On Tom's
Plus 3 on
sheet,
my AC.
go over to his armor,
It's
right?
4 right now.
And then write in old elven helmet. And then where it would say what it adds to AC, write +3. And then I'll figure out like the weight and the damage resistance and all that.
I'll have to upload all this to my computer. I'll put my sheet back.
Yeah, it's been
Alright.
easier doing it with the rat on the phone.
So what are you doing, rat person?
Now, would my performance be hindered by armor, or really all I need is my chemist shit?
Really all you need is your chemist shit. You could throw on some like leather if you wanted, but really like your guy,
Not that big, so I'd probably be hindered.
you're gonna like hang back and throw bombs and hide
Yeah.
and shit like that. Like that's what your guy's best at.
Can I look for any like special chemicals I could use, or
Yes,
is
you
that
can.
really ingredients to regents?
I kind of want
17.
sort of.
17. So you look around the room and you're like, you know, you look left, you look right. You do find some really foul smelling shit that you recognize would be like, ah, this would work. And you know, you manage to restock your chemical
Mhm.
supplies. So you're
Okay.
back to fighting capacity.
Cool. Good.
All right, so while this is happening, who's closest to the door?
I think I am. Or no, the dwarf is because he kicked it in, right?
Yeah, but then you all ran inside the armory. I didn't bother drawing the armory. You guys
We'll
were
have
kind of.
Chad be the closest.
All right, Chad, roll
Stay
me D20.
2.
2? Okay,
Just got my sword back.
yeah. All right, so you guys are all geared up. You want to step out of the armory?
Yeah, follow Chad.
All right, so as you're walking out of the armory, you hear a giant bell like tolling like real slowly, and it only tolls 4 times. But as you're walking out, it's like in the middle of it being banged, so it's as if it's been ringing the whole time you were in the armory.
Ah.
And you step out and it was really quiet while the bell was ringing, and you're like, oh. And so it's like it's dead silent right now. Like before, you could hear the whirling of machines, the scream of slaves, like there was just a cacophony of sound. Now it's fucking silent.
So, what do you guys think? We should approach the elevators, or
Well, first, is there any? Can I figure out like the right way to go to leave first? Because
Yeah.
that's the next step.
Sure. Roll
So
it
should
up.
I roll it up?
Be some people
9
die.
9?
plus. There's not plus anything, is it?
No, it is. It's a memory check, and since you used to live here, yeah, you figured it out. You realize you have to go this direction, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because that way will lead towards one of the elevators that you will then take to get to the main elevator that will lead you to the surface. If that's what you want to do, Mr. Rat Person. But so as you guys step out and it's dead silent and the rat goes, hey, we should go that way. That's where the elevator is. All the noise starts up again, except it's not the sounds it was before. It's the sounds of billions of feet scurrying towards you and like a giant horde of angry rats are all coming from this direction, on the walls and the ceiling, everywhere.
So
Like-
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I just sacrifice everyone and go for the elevators myself?
If you think you can confidently get out,
Well, first we can throw my grenade.
Yeah, that's
Are they
what-
actually that far away? Like, it's
Alright,
pretty
go.
fucking close.
yeah, you look to your right and then you look to your left, and it's like a sea of rats coming at you.
I have a question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how fucked are we?
Right now, you have an entire city of rat folk trying to murder you.
So about 10.
About a 20.
Cool.
So you want to throw your grenade, Kyle? Whatever you want to do.
Solar flare.
Well, I don't know. Is that if they're that close? Maybe the grenade's not a good idea.
I mean, you could just throw the bomb at them and take like 20 of them down.
And I can
And they'll
cast a
trip
spell.
over each other.
The
What time?
Slayer looks at the horde of rats and goes, fuck this, and starts booking it the opposite direction.
Oh,
Yeah. So the Slayer's running away from the group right now, full speed.
Who's
Who
this?
is it?
The Slayer's the dwarf.
Oh, okay.
I was like, which
Towards
one of
the
you fucking
elevator?
betrayed me?
Well,
His
so
little-
if the Slayer's running, we're gonna run with him.
The little dwarf legs are churning as fast as they can.
I mean, could I cast a spell?
Yeah.
So can I do my
You shall not
my
pass.
wormkin?
Which one? The breath?
It's it's a domain. It's the draw the power of the dragons.
Yeah, which one? Is it the roar or the dragon breath? Can't you do either or?
I can.
To scare the shit out of him.
Yeah, I guess do the dragon breath.
Okay,
What do you guys think?
Fuck them
Well,
up.
Would your roar give a better reaction, or would just damaging a bunch of them? Like, what could you scare them all away with your roar, or would you kill them all with your breath?
Chris? I guess it depends on what you roll.
Well, if you do the fire thing, you could delay them hopefully enough for us to get to the elevator.
With the grenade, yeah. Chad, what can you do?
Scratch things real good.
He's out.
Yeah, he's out. All right. What are you seeing, Chris, for my wormkin?
I thought you got that cool thing where you rolled a d6, and depending on what you rolled, you would get that dragon breath.
That's what I was thinking.
All right, so you want to cast that spell. Roll a d6.
Wait, hold on. Is that it, or is it
Well, you got the two. You got the roar of the worm, which is like it's will saves. You know, it gives you a +2 circumstance bonus to diplomacy checks. And it'll instill fear into all the rats. I mean, I wouldn't do it because like
don't do the breath? You mean?
I wouldn't do either because like
Okay.
sure you kill, let's say everything works out perfectly and you kill like 30 rats.
They're still
There's
countless.
still
many.
30 million.
Let's
right
just
behind.
run. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
just fucking run.
All right, so you guys book it, right?
Yep.
Okay, so at first the Slayer's got a good like 100 feet on you guys, and then you all overtake him because he's a little dwarf.
Yep.
Can't run that fast. So he's holding up the rear. You guys are running along the outside of the rim. There's every couple of every 10 feet, there's like an offshoot out of this like it's kind of like the main structure, right? Is like just this big hole. Like this is the ring that you guys are running around.
Yep.
And then every so often there's like
jettison point.
hallway here, hallway there, hallway there, hallway there, hallway there. And every hallway you pass, more rats come out, right?
Yep.
So for reference, let's say you guys were like here, right? And the horde is coming up from this direction, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the elevator you're going to want to get to is like here. So you got a
Alright.
ways to go to get there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna.
throw a grenade against like the ceiling and then have like the ceiling collapse behind us.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Kyle? Kyle?
Jesus, why, I don't know why I was muted. Yeah.
Blast.
So there's a ceiling.
Yeah, of course.
All right, I'll roll that. That sounds like a good idea.
All right, so while you're running, the rat stops for a second, reaches into one of his pouches, pulls out that grenade, and throws it at the ceiling. Let's see what happens. Roll it.
11.
At 11, you hit the ceiling, and it explodes, and it starts a cave in, and yeah, like it collapses, and the structure on top of it, because remember how I said it's like platforms?
Yep.
Collapses down on top of the horde, and they all stop for a second to try to figure out what's going on, and then they just start climbing over the rubble of their dead friends and stuff coming at you. So like you managed to slow them down, so like you got ahead a little bit,
Mhm.
but it's like they ain't stopping, you know?
At least it's something.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we slow him down anymore like Trip Chad?
So
No.
like you guys.
Oh, could you blast them with something?
I mean, I say we're getting close.
Yeah.
Just sprint.
Run right to it.
Run straight to. All right.
Wait, whoa, wait. How far back is the dwarf?
The dwarf, with the rubble collapse, he managed to catch up to you guys because you stopped for a second during the explosion, and then you all started running again, and he's like hanging back again.
So he's hanging back a little bit.
He's not doing it on purpose. He's just a
Right.
fucking slow ass dwarf.
He's like
But
Chad
he's like
size.
20 feet behind you.
So what do you think we should do? Should we try to help this dwarf come with us? Because I have a feeling if he's
No.
back there, huh?
No,
No.
He's like, go, fucking move, get to
Yeah.
the elevator, go.
All right, let's just go.
Well,
So, you guys make it to the elevator. You're standing on the elevator platform. You guys are like trying to figure out how to get this thing to go. I mean, Rat Person knows how to do it, but it's up to him if he wants to.
I want to. I'm going to roll for it. 18.
18. So you run onto that platform and you look to your left and you see the lever that you would pull and you yank it and the elevator starts like clicking slowly and the dwarf runs and he jumps and he lands on it and he's like, holy shit. And it's going up, 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 up. And you can see the horde below you gnashing its teeth and then they all kind of look around and disperse and you're like, okay. You don't know what that means. And you get about 4 floors up before the elevator like starts jamming and it's like one of the ropes snaps. So now it's hanging awkwardly. You should probably get off this thing.
Is there a platform we can jump on?
Yes, there's a platform you can jump on. There's one, it's in between 2 platforms. So you can either go up or down.
So I have a question. So this is an elevator, right?
Yeah.
And this is the elevator to safe to like the very top, right?
No, this one only got you like 3 floors up.
All right.
There
So
we
is
needed
the
to.
big
but if
main
it kept
elevator.
going, could it have made it to the top?
It probably wouldn't have made it to the top.
All right, never mind. I was gonna say cut the fucking elevator down, grab the rope, and go all the way up.
Like
Would-
fucking Batman or
would-
something.
So you
Yeah,
say
exactly.
we're between 2 floors. Would going to the top floor have the next elevator we need?
Yeah, probably.
All right.
Yeah, so let's get off of this platform, like we're intended to.
All right. Well, you guys got to roll like an acrobatics or an athletics or something because it is a bit of a jump.
Is that a D20?
Yep.
17. Wow, that's the third 17 in a row.
I have a 15 plus 12, 27.
27. Are you going up or down?
We're all going up, right?
All
think
right,
we
so
should
you're
go up.
running and jumping up to the next platform and pulling yourself up. Would you roll,
Yeah.
Lizard?
Me?
Yeah,
27.
27. All right, so the Lizard effortlessly just jumps onto the next platform. The Rat rolled really well too, if I remember, and gets up there pretty easy. The Elf, you kind of like run, jump, and like catch with your arms and then pull yourself up.
Old
And
fuck.
then the dwarf looks and he starts running and he jumps and the elevator snaps and he falls down with it. And he's now 3 floors below you looking at the horde.
Well.
So long, bud.
Yep. See you later.
All right, so fucking, he's like, all right, whatever. He sharpens his axes and he just runs into the horde. And he's just fucking spinning like crazy. And, you see rat bodies flying everywhere. And you're like, oh, sick. He's creating a distraction.
I just picture piranhas.
Yeah.
All right. So we try to make it to the next elevator.
All right. So you leave the dwarf for dead. Look around for the next way to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, the rat.
Lizard, where do we go?
Rolling. 8.
Daddy,
Okay, so you look around
I'm here with the book.
and you're like, shit, there should be an elevator over here. Fuck it, let's keep going this direction. And you point either left or right. Which way do you point?
Right?
Right? All right, so you point to the right and you're like, let's just go that way. Come on. Is that the way the group wants to go?
Sure.
Yeah, he thinks it's the way to go. He knows the place better than us.
All right, cool. So you're sprinting full speed, and as you get
Well,
halfway
you don't want to
around,
do that, Kyle?
what?
No, I just don't know the place.
Things have changed. He's been in a cell for a while, apparently, I guess.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, he would have the best idea out of all of us.
Yeah. So as you get about halfway around the circle, you look to where the dwarf is, and he's still going. He's still killing rats left and right, and it's super intense. But then the rat horde stops for a second, and this horned rat with white fur walks out of the center of the crowd. You instantly recognize him, Kyle. He's the motherfucker who put you in that cell and overthrew your whole fucking reign. And he's got this cool gnarled staff, and he points it at the Slayer, and the Slayer laughs. And then a giant rat ogre lands in front of you guys, like he jumps down from the platform in front of you and swings at the lizard. So the lizard, you want to give me a reflex?
Oh, and on my saving throws, it says I have reflex plus 13. So I add the 13 to my roll.
Yes.
Oh, cool. Wish I knew that before.
Hey man, it's like we've been playing for a while. You should kind of know how to use your character sheet.
29.
29. So what a rat ogre is it's like a normal rat that they kept doing shit to the point of where now it's the size of an ogre. It has extra limbs that look like a Frankenstein monster, like it was sewed on, like its hands have just been replaced by blades. It's blinded. And it's just this huge hulking monstrosity. And it lands in front of you, lizard, and with all 4 of its arms swings at you, but you're able to matrix out of the way. So lizard, you're in a fight right now with this thing. What are the other 2 doing? Do you want to help him kill this thing?
What do you think, Kyle?
I'm gonna jump in and help him.
All right, so I'm gonna need initiatives.
I got an 11.
Okay.
We got a 15.
I got
What'd
a
you get,
7.
Kyle? 7?
Well, hold on. Yeah, so I got it. Initiative.
Yeah.
I add my initiative to that, right? Yeah. So
Yes.
18.
18? Okay. So, the giant rat ogre decides to roar as loud as it can, which has now the horde that was watching the dwarf and the cool rat fight are now also looking up in your direction, and some of them are moving that way. And with his upper set of limbs, he's going to bring them down and try and, I guess, just cut the lizard's arms off. So he rolls. What's the lizard's AC?
24.
24? Yeah, he gets you, buddy. Oh, man.
Even after that sweet dodge?
This is the start of combat. There's a D48? Who the fuck rolls that?
Only
Jesus.
gods.
I guess. No, I don't want to. So with both of his arms, he brings them down on the lizard and hits for 25 damage. He hits one of your arms so bad it may not be usable. He mangled you. And then it would go to Tom.
All right. So, is it just us versus this rat?
Yeah, it's just you versus this rat ogre.
Now, there's no damage. We don't know like what the armor class is on this rat or anything like
You
that.
have no idea. Knowing what you know about rat ogres, you're like, this is going to be a tough fight.
So what I want, can I ask Kyle something?
Yeah.
So Kyle, you know this guy. He put you here. Do you know any weak spots on him?
No. The guy that put Kyle here is
Yep.
fighting the dwarf. This is a rat ogre. They make these things. These are like their heavy unit when they go to battle.
Oh, I thought this was the big like white one.
No, rat ogres wouldn't lead a clan. They're all big dumb brutes.
Oh,
How
okay.
many things are we fighting right
Well,
now?
Just the one rat ogre.
All right.
Trying to
All
see
right.
if I can find
So-
a picture
Let me see here.
here. So like this is a pretty good comparison. See the size of a normal rat? That's a rat ogre. See how they're all fucked up and spooky?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's spontaneous casting?
That means you can cast spontaneously. So you don't need to like, if there's a spell that needs to charge and stuff like that, you won't have to do it. And I'm pretty sure it allows you to do it in combat without provoking an attack of opportunity. So like if you were sword fighting someone and you wanted to cast magic missile, you could just cast magic missile without them swinging on you.
What about channel energy 4DP? 4D6.
Channel energy is something that clerics can do. You just channel energy. If it's good energy, it'll like help good creatures but damage bad creatures. If it's bad energy, it will help bad creatures but hurt good.
And how close am I to this rat?
You guys are all within 10 feet of it, except for the lizard who's in immediate combat with it. So you could totally channel energy and blast this guy with razor.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
All right, go for it. So you what is it? 40
46.
46. Does it say anything about like reflex to save or anything like that?
Oh, you actually wrote it on my special abilities.
Oh, I fucked up. Well, no, that is a ability. Let me
Yeah,
just hold up. Let me just Google
Yeah.
something real quick. Channel energy. Because I remember my cleric used to do this all the time, but I would use it for healing. When you cast the version of armor heal in this area. What? No. Oh, okay. Well, there's no saving throw, so just roll the damage.
No D20.
I don't roll anything. You just roll your damage.
So that's the D6 4 times, right?
Yep.
Doing the +4 thing for it. The 4 dice at one roll.
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, 15.
15 damage in total.
Yeah.
That ain't bad.
6, 5, 3, and 1.
Yeah. Do you add your cleric level to it, I'm assuming?
Should I know that off the top of my head or?
Yeah, I'm assuming you would.
All right. My cleric level, I'm still the current level though, right?
Yeah.
All right, so 7.
Okay, so you would add 7 to your damage.
Yeah, so 20.
20. So
Or,
you
sorry,
did
21. 22.
you did 22 damage.
Yep.
So the cleric, where's your holy symbol? Where do you carry it? Is it like in your hand? Is it attached to your weapon? Is it attached to your armor? Like,
Can I choose that?
yeah.
I would say attached to my hand.
Okay, so it's like
Pardon
like
me. It's
like a glove you wear or something.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
your symbol carved in. All right.
Gonna be like, yeah, like branded on me.
Yeah. Okay. So you lift up your hand and you fucking aim it, and this blast of energy comes out of your palm and fucking and blows off one of the arms of the rat ogre, but he doesn't seem to be phased. And then it goes Kyle. Well, no, Chad, then Kyle. Sorry. Chad, your turn.
No, I think it's Kyle.
No, you rolled a 7. I rolled an 11. Right?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
So how close am I to this thing?
You can reach out and touch him.
You said one of my arms doesn't work.
You think it might not work. You haven't really tried yet.
All right, so I'm gonna go to swing my falchion. That's how you say the sword name.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to grab him with my tail, his arm, and slice at its chest with my sword. Can I
So
do
you're
that?
gonna try and grab him with your tail and then slash him with your sword?
Would that be stupid?
No, I'm just trying to figure out your turn.
Yeah.
You know? All right, roll the grab.
17.
17.
He's crying.
No way. All right, so you reach out with your tail, and what do you try to grab him? Like what?
His arm to pull him down.
Okay, so you wrap your tail around his arm and you yank, and then he yanks, and you go flying closer towards him and land on your like on one knee in front of him. You got like one more action, buddy.
Can I roll to stab up at its chin?
Yeah, you can roll to try and stab him with a slashing sword.
All right. I got a 6. What do I add? I have my strength, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got 20.
Okay.
So now I gotta roll my d10 to get the damage point.
Yep.
I got an 8.
8 plus your strength.
12.
12. So he yanks you to the ground. You kind of got taken for a ride. You're down to one knee, and then you stab up with your sword and you stab him in the gut. But again, doesn't seem to be phased.
Great. So can I let go with my tail and move away, or am I done?
You can let go with your tail, but not move away. Yeah, you're done.
All right.
All right, Tom or Kyle.
Daddy, bye. See you later.
Kyle?
How quick can I make like the most debilitating poison bomb or?
When you were in the armory and I said you restocked yourselves, what I
Okay.
meant was you're back to full stock with your bombs.
Okay. Oh, okay. So what is my arsenal?
I don't know. Make something up.
Okay.
Chad is like essentially hugging this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
He tried to grapple an ogre. He kind of deserves it.
trying to think what this guy like would something like a paralyze or that's too much.
No, that's fine. You could have some sort of paralyzing toxin.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you
Wait.
reach into, is that what you
Yeah.
want to do?
Yeah, I'll do that, I guess, yeah.
Cool. So you reach into your pouch and you pull out one of your paralyzing toxin bombs and you hurl it towards the rat ogre, right? Yes, no?
Yeah, I guess. This is Chad's life involved too right here, so
Who cares? Unless you could think of a better plan, like maybe throw acid at him.
yeah, yeah, something that's not gonna hit Chad yet, because I don't know if that's even gonna.
The problem is you're a grenadier. You're gonna hit, like, you throw grenades. Like, you're gonna do some splash damage.
All right,
So what kind of bomb you throwing?
acid bomb. I don't want to paralyze Chad yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So roll it.
I think acid would like kill him rather than paralyze him.
Well,
All right,
we'll see. If anybody's got a better idea. What the hell's my?
Well, I mean, I think the better idea would be to paralyze, right?
What do you think? Yeah.
I mean, it is your turn if you want. You make the final decision. So
Okay. Let me just find my dice. Oh, it's right here.
So while you guys are fighting this, you hear a giant explosion, and you look over, and the rat with the horns just shot a huge green lightning bolt at the Slayer, who managed to parry it with his 2 axes. It looks super cool, but like the lightning bolt like went and just blew up over there somewhere.
Like an Avengers scene.
Yeah, and it's like, how badass is this one little dwarf?
yeah, right.
Maybe we
He
should have went back
sits-
for him.
Since he is gonna die, he's like a level 15. He's
Yeah.
like super fucking powerful.
Should have sacrificed the rat.
Yeah.
You should have picked him up, Chad.
Why didn't you?
Because I'm a rat.
Yeah, him and the rat are the same size. Said it's just the rat runs faster.
So yeah, I just rolled a 17.
So thank God it's a grenade because you don't really need to aim. You throw this bomb and it hits the fucking rat ogre in the chest. Chad, you want to roll me a reflex?
Thank God I have a high reflex.
Yeah, but you're on one knee, so
20.
20?
Wait, no, 20. What is my reflex? 23.
In total, like you rolled
Total.
unnatural.
You
No, I
rolled-
rolled a 10, but I have a 13.
Okay, cool. Well, so while you're stabbing him in the chest, you see a green globe go flying over your head and explode, and you manage to just get your arm up to cover your face. You still get burned pretty bad. Kyle, let's see that damage roll.
I was at the D.
Because what's Chad? He got hit with 24 before, right, or some shit.
Yeah.
So he's got like 11.
No, Chad's got like 170 health.
Oh, okay.
I had 86, but I'm down to 61.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He's the tank. Keep that in mind.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say this bomb does 2d8 of acid damage.
Okay.
So roll the d8 twice.
God, you fucked me.
No, I didn't. At least you're not paralyzed.
Just bone showing.
Trying to see which one the 8 is.
Don't give Chris
It's
any
the,
idea.
Oh, I got it. It's like a diamond.
Yeah, it's a diamond.
Oh, Jesus. All right, that's a 9 and a 7.
9 and a 7. 6. Okay. And now roll a d6 to damage Chad.
At a 1, Kyle.
4. Sorry, honey.
4. Okay. So Chad, take 14 points of acid damage, and then the rat ogre is like howling in pain, and it doesn't have hands, so it can't wipe the acid off its chest. Instead, it's just getting pissed off. And then it goes top of the order, which is the rat ogre. And he decides, fuck this, and he sprints full speed. He's going to run and tackle the rat that just threw the bomb at him. So, Chad, you get an attack of opportunity. And Tom, I assume you're standing in the middle between the lizard and the rat.
Yeah.
So you would also get an attack of opportunity.
So I'm
on
gonna
this
move
rat.
aside. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I jumped off. Yeah. So if you guys want to roll those,
Yeah, 15.
Oh my god. I rolled a 35. That's not right.
What'd you roll?
No, I fucked up. A
I got a
15.
19.
okay. So you get a 19, you get a 15. Tom, you don't hit.
Do I
Chad, you
plus
do.
anything to it?
Yeah, it would be plus your BAB, base attack bonus.
I'm
Okay.
assuming that's not really. Oh wait, where is that? Sorry.
It's on your sheet, right? On the left side, there should be like your items and equipment. Above your items and equipment, it should say base attack bonus. I don't know where it says it on the sheet I sent you, Chad.
Oh, so I've got a unnatural 20.
An unnatural 20 to hit this guy?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So you do hit. Because if you had missed, I was gonna have him knock you over off the ledge.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So you both hit. Roll up your damages.
Is that a D8?
Is that what your weapon does?
Oh, my weapon. Oh, so my weapon is a staff. So actually, I technically got plus 11. So I would have got a 26 before.
Well, you hit. That was
Okay.
before. This is now.
I got
But
a 7.
for damage in total,
So I got a 17. I got
Roll a 3 plus my
21.
4 strength.
a what?
Roll a
21.
3 plus my 4 strength.
You did 21 damage with your staff?
Oh wait, shit. That's I don't roll a D20, do I?
No. Holy
rolled
shit! I was gonna
the,
say,
let's see.
why do you cast spells if you can just do 21 damage?
A
with your staff?
D4. All right.
4?
A 4.
You got a 4? All right. So you do. All right. So as the rat ogre comes running past you, Chad slashes at him and only takes a little chunk out. You try to like smack him in the head, but he ignores it and he runs
But-
right at the rat. And
Also, the
he,
staff isn't strong at all.
no, the staff is. It's
Yeah, because I rolled a D4 and I got a 4. So
yeah, it's a staff. You know.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Hey rat, roll me a reflex.
oh no, what am I talking about? Sorry, Chris. Sorry, I keep fucking this up. My staff has a +6 on it, so I got a 10.
Well, it would be, I think it's the +6 to hit. And then where it would say your damage die, it would say 1d4 plus something.
Oh, 1D4, 1D8.
Oh yeah. How did this work again? Oh, it was 1d4 if you're wielding it with one hand, 1d8 if you're wielding it with both hands. Isn't
All
that
right,
what
so
we
this,
think?
so this is gonna be
We'll say
two.
you did the 1d8, but we're still gonna call it 4 damage.
Okay. Fuck, I
All
did
right.
an 8.
So Kyle, roll me that reflex.
Eh?
Oh, hey,
Oh, the rat.
17 again.
17. Okay. So you see the rat ogre come sprinting past you. He shrugs, he like shoves the lizard out of the way and gets hit with a sword. Shoves the elf out of the way, gets hit with a staff, and then brings its 3 remaining arms up to fucking stab you. And he trips over his own feet and he falls and lands in front of you and breaks the platform he was standing on. So he falls through to the floor below you, and you need to make another reflex save right now.
Okay.
5, 4, 3,
13.
2. What?
13.
13. Cool. The platform's breaking underneath you. Are you gonna jump away or back up? Like you can jump over the hole towards your friends, or you can run backwards. You know what
Jump
I mean?
over the hole.
All right, roll that athletics, or just yeah.
Look at me.
20.
20. All right, cool. So the rat ogre comes sprinting full speed at you, trips, falls, breaks through the platform. You start to fall. You do that cool like Legolas thing where you're jumping from broken bit to broken bit. And you wind up on the platform with your friends, and you can hear the rat ogre like freaking out on the platform below you. So that combat's over for now.
We did it.
You got so lucky I rolled a 1 on that tackle. Because he was going to tackle you and take both of you off the platform with him, and you'd both die.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I was going to kill the rat and then see what you two did without someone in charge.
So, are we ending it there?
No. You can still keep going.
Right. Tom, are you frozen?
I
No.
think Tom's... Oh, really still.
Are you still?
Why was I super still?
Dude,
Yeah.
you looked dead. Like you're lifeless.
Daddy, wait.
All right, can I take 5 real quick?
To bathroom and stuff? Yeah, we'll take
Yeah.
that.
All right.
I kind of want to end a little soon. I am like beat. I don't mean to like end so early, but
Like ending at 9, I guess.
yeah, can we do that?
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm trying to get your character out of here.
Right.
I got go there. going back.
I'm just speeding
Here.
up the process.
I just started working out recently, so like body's not used to it, so I'm like fucking dead.
Yeah, I didn't want to play till like 10 o'clock anyway because I got to get up early
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Wait, Kyle, go smoke a cigarette.
I think so. I was hoping that the rat ogre would kill Kyle right there so bad. It would have been so funny if it's like, all right, now your guide's dead. You two figure it out.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm not 100% sure if the dwarf will die because I think he's cool.
I like the dwarf.
I might have him escape
Like I want to save him.
when you guys like finally when your main characters get up to like level 15. Maybe you like run into this slayer and you're like, hey, I was in jail with you, kind of thing, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
might
Yeah.
do that. Just this guy's got a mithril breastplate. Like, you know what mithril is, right?
Do I know what it is?
Yeah, you know what it is. Like from remember in Lord of the Rings when the ogre stabs Frodo, but it doesn't.
Oh
pierce?
yeah.
Yeah, he's wearing one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Bilbo's to begin with. Bilbo.
Yeah. Like he's wearing like what would look like super heavy armor, but it's weightless and you can't break it. Like this guy was built for war. He's so
Yeah.
cool.
That stupid fucking face Frodo makes though when he gets stabbed
Yeah.
is like Biden. Yeah. Have you watched the extended
Daddy, I like in the trail you can tell.
Of course.
when
Of course.
what's his face was talking to Saruman about the ring
Yeah.
on Aragon?
Daddy, can you
I was like, oh my god. It's
Dude,
like a whole different movie.
I hate that Chad hates Lord of the Rings. It's like
Ooh,
bro,
what's
we
wrong
could
with you,
almost-
Chad?
I
we
don't
could
hate it.
almost
It's just
be
Kyle
friends.
forced me to watch it, so I was like, man.
Like Chad, we're almost friends, but you don't like Lord of the Rings. So we'll never truly be
You would have been
friends.
there. You would have been there.
Would have been there, bro. God, I love those movies.
How much
So-
longer do you think this is gonna go? Just so I can tell Pat.
12 minutes, 11
15.
minutes.
We're gonna call it at 9 o'clock, regardless of where we're at.
Okay.
Wow, we got a collective end time. Look at that.
Yeah. Which
I was
I'm just
gonna-
gonna do my thing where I'm like, okay, you have an adventure, and then right back to the main. You know.
Yeah.
Riley's going crazy right now.
I'm not. I'm playing the trail. So done. So,
We are back.
where's him going?
Mm.
Hey, Riley,
Who knows Riley has a butt chin?
Yeah,
I got one too. There's nothing wrong with it.
I don't. You have it. Only boy stuff.
Only boys have butt chins?
Girls have vag chins.
No,
Hey, Jet,
girls only have butt. In
Did I
those
tell you?
heads.
I have an extra bone in my mouth.
Huh?
Oh,
I have an extra bone in my mouth.
Yeah, you told me the other day you and Jake.
So how good can you
both have
suck
it.
No, actually, it makes it way harder. Did you know
me or your mouth?
in my it's in the roof of my mouth. Check this out. Put your tongue against your furthest back molar and then drag it across the roof of your mouth. If it's flat, you're fine, but if it's not, you have the bump, the extra bone.
Oh, so my aunt had the opposite. She had like an indented palate.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
I found that out the other day. I was like, I just thought it was normal. I thought everyone had the bump. And I was like, man, like eating lollipops suck because it just tears apart the roof of my mouth.
Oh,
And like, it was like, no one else has that problem, Chris.
Daddy,
What do you mean? There shouldn't be like a little hill type thing?
Yeah, there shouldn't be like a little, it should just be flat.
Should be like a
across. It
half
should-
pipe?
Yeah.
Oh, I have that.
Daddy.
Oh, all right.
Mine's like a half pipe.
Like a half pipe.
Like a,
you're talking about your whole palate, Chad.
Yeah.
Daddy, if you
Mine's
He's
like a
talking
half
about the
pipe.
back, the very back.
Mine's a half pipe with a box in the middle.
Like
So,
this.
oh, that's weird. You're a freak.
I know. And I also get the bump on my ear that makes me Atlantean.
What are you talking about?
My stepbrother had elven ears.
Just weird mutations humans have.
You do too.
Talking about like your
Jeez.
butts, like half pipe butt.
No.
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 We have 10 minutes.
Okay, so I'm gonna speed this up. After many encounters, much like the rat ogre one, you run into these weird rats that are the size of dogs with a with a person behind them whipping them like towards you, and they were pretty easy to. I mean, the lizard just kind of ran through that, tore them all apart. It was a real easy kill. No point in even going through the encounter. After many sets of stairs, elevators, and all this stuff, you finally reach the elevator you're supposed to be going to. It's right in front of you. Hooray! So you guys are gonna get on it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna no.
Run the opposite direction.
Yeah,
Guys,
as fast as we can.
just for a reference of time of how long you guys have been running, you've gone up like 20 floors.
Will you have any idea how long you've been in prison for?
How long you've been imprisoned?
Yeah.
You have no idea because you can't see the sun. It's like when you walk into a casino, like you can't tell what time it is. You know?
Yeah. Fuck casinos. All right. Yeah, let's hop on that B. And
All right. So you jump on the elevator. The three of you. Lizard is. The arm wound was a little more severe than she thought.
can I
She's like-
cast a spell?
Yeah.
All right. Chad. I'm gonna cast a spell on Chad.
Okay.
So it's just heal, level 1 spell.
Level 1 heal.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it's just a D6.
All right.
Just let me check real quick. I want to make sure it's not a D4. Oh, whoa, it's better than I thought. It's a D8. So, Chad, are you willing to have him heal you?
Sure.
Because if you said no, he wouldn't be allowed to. All
Want me
right.
to heal you?
I like this arm anyway.
All right. I'm gonna hit.
7 plus your
7.
caster level.
Plus my caster level.
Yeah, so you're a level 7.
Oh yeah, so 14.
All right. So you're sitting there like bleeding and breathing heavily, and he walks up and he's like, he touches your arm and it's all holy and bright and awesome. And he heals. He doesn't like get it back, but it's not bleeding and it's not an open wound anymore. You know? So that's good.
Thanks, Elf Man.
Don't fuck up again.
So who wants to start the elevator?
I should probably start the elevator.
All right. So you pull the lever to start the elevator, and the bell starts tolling again. And you're like, this is gonna be bad. It tolls exactly 13 times. And on the 13th time, Mr. Alchemist, something's happened to you. You are
Oh
now
shit.
whipped into a frenzy, and you see these 2 non-rats on the platform with you. You want to fuck them up.
Yeah, I do.
All right. So, do you want to end it here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So,
It's like, do I try? Will I be playing the rat when I'm fucking him up?
yes. The thing
I
about
have a question.
rats and the number 13, 13 is their holy number. Something about a bell tolling 13 times just whips them into a frenzy.
So what I wanted to do that I forgot to do, and I thought about it yesterday before we played the game, was to check Kyle to see if he had the symbol that the other rat.
Chaos.
Oh, you can look at him now. His
Yeah,
clothes
can I
are
just-
adorned with that symbol.
What's that?
His clothes are like he's got like bits and baubles hanging off his clothes, and yeah, you see that symbol all over the place. It's all over him.
All right.
Like he even tied it to
Got the
end.
7, the 8, the 8.
Not the 8-pointed star, the Skaven symbol. The this thing.
Not the chaos symbol.
No, not the chaos symbol. This symbol.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then there's like a rat skull in the middle.
Yeah, I have that written down, but it's at Chad's.
Yeah.
Card.
No, the rats are not buddies with chaos, you think.
Is
Nobody
it on
can be
there?
friends with chaos.
Yeah.
Daddy.
What?
Chaos is friends with chaos.
Come on, honey.
All right. That's what I wanted to check for.
Yeah. If you guys get the chance, you should play the game Vermintide, because it's like Left 4 Dead but set in the Warhammer universe, and it'll totally give you like perspective on like how the Skaven operate.
What's the
Do
name?
they have that for console?
It's on PlayStation for free if you have PlayStation Now.
Cool.
What's it called?
Vermin.
Vermintide. I showed you it, Chad, didn't I?
No.
I totally did. We watched the YouTube intro, and I was like, "Oh man, they're not showing the good bits."
Oh, I thought you meant the actual game.
No. But yeah,
All
all
right,
right. So
guys. We'll end it
Thanks
there.
for watching. Thanks for playing, guys.
Love you all.
we should totally go back to once a week, though.
Yeah.
Because
So-
like I was all hyped to play, but then like 10 minutes before we started playing, I was like, "Fuck, I don't really know what I'm doing," you know, like.